You guys are back. I'm back alive. Hey, different camera angle, isn't it? Got new camera angle, huh? There's some more. Perfect. The phone was leaning back a bit. But the phone was leaning back a bit. Yep, I'm back. I am back. Yeah, I'm back. Okay.
Something. Yeah, brain friend. No, a sidekick. I give you a sidekick in the head and you don't know. There, these are for you. I'm not wearing them. No, like you're a bit tight down below. The gentles are Robin. There we go. Fat man and Robin. Perfect match. I'm not fucking wearing them. Actually, quite.
Hey, I'm back alive in a new camera angle. Back alive in new camera angle. That's crazy. Back in the new camera angle. Bye.
No, I don't come with the Happy Meal. You f***ed it.
No, I think it was something else other than the Happy Meal. There's our archive channel. Everyone, this is my second channel called Silly Midnight Archive, where I archive my old TikTok videos. So if you want to see what I used to look like back in 2024, some shit like that, you'll have to go to my second channel where I archive all my stuff. Say, let's see, what did I do here? I'll show you a little bit of my videos for our archive channel.
So, you're me. Yeah. I'm. I don't understand. You look so tired, so broken. Oh.
Yeah, that's the video I posted on my archive channel. It's called Me Back Then versus Me Now. This is my old TikTok video for one of my old TikTok accounts. That's a little snippet of that. If you guys want to go check out my channel out and give me a subscribe if you can, I will gladly appreciate that. Yeah, everyone's gonna go crazy when Digital Circus episode 8 comes out. Everyone's gonna go crazy, bro. I still think everyone's gonna abstract at the end of the series. I don't care what anyone thinks, it's my prediction. They don't be abstract because they haven't escaped. The last episode, they didn't escape good at all. So I just think they're never gonna escape and then just all get extract. That's how all media goes. It's like the good person. It always ends up with the good person not winning in the end. And it's probably gonna be the same for the digital circus. the viewers is very surprising. Even though it's got a new even though I have a new camera angle now, it's like that. So yeah, I guess I'll never get my viewers back on this live stream. Do I get to watch? What do I watch in here? Hold on. I guess we're watching interview with Asteria by Internet Underground. It's called a conversation with Asteria. Full interview. Full interview by Internet Underground. I already watched this before I did this, so we're just gonna watch it again so you guys can hear this for once. What Asteria has to say. And like I said, this new interview that Asteria did, this looks so different from the last one he made. This looks so fucking different from the last one he made from with the Internet Underground. With Internet Underground, it was just the last time he did it. That's why he says hair half black, half red. And he is wearing something about that shit like that. He was wearing an Anarchy Sanctuary hoodie and shit like that. He was wearing a different outfit, but yeah, he was in a chair and he was supposed to say there was like a background, there was like a green screen, but now it's just a chair with a white background. It just looks so different from the last one he made. And plus, this one's way longer than the last one he made. The last one was pretty short though. I guess it's because the people the interviewer was asking him questions, but this time but this new one, he's before he did the interview, he asked his fans on Instagram. He puts out an Instagram story. Ask him questions for the interview. He's using this for this new interview, which makes it so fucking different from the last one. But anyways, enough me out here. Let's just watch this.
I'm a Buccaneer at Park University,
I
Gilbert,
hate
where
these
academics and community come
dumbass
together to support you on your path to success. Discover more than 40 programs taught by expert faculty. Join Bucks Nation at park.edu/Gilbert.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
So, I'm Asteria. This is an interview
We're in the shower
with
today.
Yeah.
Underground, a conversation with Asteria. We went on Instagram and asked you guys a bunch of questions, so I'm gonna answer them. Someone said, what is your favorite color? It's red. Asked, how do you feel about Jin Nagawa? I mean, he's one of my biggest inspirations. So I was like 11?
Well, guess
Or
what?
something?
Well, guess what, Asteria? You're probably one of my biggest inspirations to make music too. But you weren't my first inspiration. Before I was listening to you, I used to listen to the fucking Weeknd, Post Malone and shit like that. This when I was little. That was way before I found out you existed. But yeah, those artists were my inspiration though. But this one was my basically my recent inspiration. Yeah, I'll say like my recent inspiration. I have past inspirations by other artists, but this was just basically one of my recent inspirations of Hysteria.
Looking at his art, I really loved his aesthetic. Super, super influential, you know, back in like 2016, 2017, everything. He's still influential to this day. I mean, he influenced me so much. The original character before mine, it's like, I meet him one day. Fucking love it. His clothes, his art, his music, everything. It's amazing. Someone said, are your parents supportive? Yeah, my parents were really supportive. They let me drop out of school when I was 16 to pursue music because my brother.
I mean, shit, I don't know how people feel about my music. I mean, not anybody. I don't know how mom feels. I hardly don't know how my mom feels about me making music at all. Because I don't know if anyone in this house, I don't know how everyone feels in this house about me making my own music at all. That's why I want to produce songs on BandLab, but I don't family, because I hardly don't know how they're gonna feel when I start singing. It just, I don't know if it's like an insecurity I have, but yeah.
It really paved the way for them to have an open mind to like finding success on the internet, because my brother found a lot of success on the internet when we were really young, and it really influenced our lives and influenced how we grew up. He used to be a professional Fortnite player. When we were like 12, we played Fortnite, the video game, when it first came out. I thought it was pretty cool, but you know, he just...
Yeah, the Fortnite thing is funny though, because one time, I think, it was a long time ago, I think I was back in, I don't know, 2021. I had I got an Xbox for my birthday, which I don't have anymore because I don't know what happened to it. I kind of know what happened to it. But anyways, I think I have Fortnite there, and I always used to play with my friend Henry because my friend had an Xbox too. So I will play it. I always play it one time with him on that game. And I'm not gonna lie, I was so ass at Fortnite. That's because I never touched a bigger gaming console in my life. The only console that I did touch when I was a little kid was the fucking Sonic Genesis type stuff. The gaming console, I forgot what it's called. Those were the only two game consoles that I ever touched. And plus the Nintendo Switch too, back in 2020. The Nintendo Switch too, I don't know if it was a big one, but it was kind of big console that I tried. But we don't have the Nintendo Switch anymore because we lost that shit. We don't know what the fuck that even is. We can't buy another one because that shit's fucking expensive. Yeah, but the Xbox was one of my biggest consoles I've ever gotten. I mean, it wasn't big inside. It was when I say big, I mean like a popular fucking gaming console. Like mostly every gaming console is big at the time, pretty popular at the time. And Xbox was one of them. I haven't wanted the Xbox for a long time. I forgot what kind of Xbox it was. It was like a white one with the fucking. They have Microsoft on it and shit like that. I think it was called the Xbox Series S or something like that. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. It was good. It was good. Oh, hi. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. I was talking to everyone about. I was talking to everyone about the story how I fucking buy an Xbox type thing. My bad, bro. My bad. My bad.
I've been playing it all the time, all day, all night. Then they actually started having tournaments where people can win money from like being good at the game. They had a big esports event where they'll fly people over to New York City to all compete against each other, all the best Fortnite players in the world. He qualified for that shit. He was like 14. Oh my god, I didn't expect what was to come. You know, when he came home and he went to school, never heard the end of it. I mean, back then Fortnite was so popular, every fucking kid was playing this game, you know, and everyone was talking about his success. And me being his brother, you know, I was called the Fortnite guy's brother. People would always ask me questions about him, like how much did he make, like can he play with them, shit like this, you know what I mean? But that really showed my parents that, like, oh shit, you know, you actually can be successful on the internet and it really doesn't matter what age you are. You know, they were really against him playing the fucking game so much back then, but when he went to the World Cup and really proved that, you know, you can get a career on these sort of things, they really opened their mind up to like what's possible. So I feel like I really have my brother to thank why my parents were so supportive with me trying school at 16 to do some music. Someone said favorite place to perform, Warsaw. You know, Polish people, they know the words to every single song.
Speaking of performance, here's a crazy story. But I used to be in middle school. While I was in middle school, I was in Carson, which they didn't let me back in for a second year for no fucking. They didn't let me back in for the second year. They only made me stay for 1 year. That's probably the best year of my life. But I wish they would have let me back here for a second fucking year. Cause I don't know fucking why they want to let me back here for it. I don't know why. But I used to be, I was in choir. I had choir and guitar class. And I had two best teachers of all time. I'm not gonna dox their names. I mean, well, they're not real names. I just call them by name, but I don't know if I want to say it. Say it though, but they were always so nice to me and stuff like that. They treated me good, shit like that, and yeah, they were good, very good people. Yeah, and then I had to practice the songs every time I came there before the concert, and then once I got the practice done, then I actually did pretty good at the concerts. One of the songs I did perform there was the song for the fucking movie called The Great Showman. Me and all my choir class did like, I don't know, 3 songs for The Great Showman. I think the song we did for The Great Showman is called A Million Dreams. Fucking was it? Rewrite the Stars. Was it This Is Me and stuff like that. That was the 3 songs there. I think we did another one. I forgot. Oh, it was a fucking song from a movie called Aladdin. It's called A Whole New World. Yeah, I think that was the last time I ever performed at that school. Cause I had summer break before that after the last concert ended, and I never did another concert over there ever since. Cause they wouldn't let me back in. They would not let me back in for a second year for no. That makes no fucking sense. That was probably one of the best middle schools I ever went to. I forgot how old I was. I was like a very young teenager. And when I used to be in Carson, my hair wasn't my hair used to be like fucking, I don't know, blue. My hair used to be blue and long. It used to be like a long blue. My hair was long, so because I don't know why. I think I wanted to look like that. I think it was because I wanted to look like that boyfriend character from Friday the Funky. Even though I'm not white, even though I'm not fully white, I'm part fucking Mexican. And anyways, just because I'm part Mexican doesn't mean I'm not. Just because I'm part Mexican doesn't mean I'm from Mexico. I'm part Mexican because my father's Mexican and my mother's white. It's not because I'm from Mexico. But I'm not from Mexico. I am from here. But anyways, yeah, my hair used to be blue and shit like that. And I had a lot of fun there. And then after I got that, after they won't let me back, Cause they wouldn't let me back in for a second year. I had to go to a different fucking middle school just to finish my second year in middle school. I think that I got to an art choir class and I performed a song there. I forgot. I can't remember what their song that song. It was from some movies. But I couldn't remember. That's some old ass movie I couldn't remember. But I think we only performed 2 times. And I think that was it. Yeah, and then I graduated. I think I graduated from it was a school called Rogues, and then I graduated from that, and I think I got into high school. I already dropped out that shit because the teacher, my first teacher there, was treating me like shit though, so I dropped out early. I didn't even last there. I couldn't even last there for a full fucking year because of how badly the teacher was treating me. And my first teacher that treated me like shit was the only one that did that because the other ones was so nice to me. The first one was the only one that treated me like shit. If it was a male or female, it was a fucking fully grown woman with fucking blonde hair. But I'm not gonna say her name, but shit, she was such a bitch, bro. She knew I had mental problems, but she just wanted to take advantage of that and treat me like fucking absolute shit. I dropped out, bro. Shit. That was crazy. It was fucking crazy, bro. The last time I ever performed at a fucking concert at school. But anyways, I'm 18 now and I'm unemployed anyway. Anyways, back to the video.
I remember when we brought kids out in Warsaw. I think Jesus Christ could have got them resurrected right in front of them and they would have reacted less than how they reacted when kids went on stage. Warsaw showed up for him. They really showed up for him, and that was probably like one of the best shows I've ever had in my life. Because I mean, I got to do it with kids as well. I feel like only Warsaw will be able to go that insane at that fucking level that they did, you know, out of any other place. So yeah, Warsaw is my favorite place to perform. Someone said, "Do you ever get scared for performing in front of so many people?" It depends. You can get mode.
Yeah, when I performed at the concerts at my school, I was pretty much nervous at first. But when you keep doing it over and over and over again, you just basically get used to that shit. Yeah, if I ever want to go to school, whatever performance again, maybe I will, maybe I wouldn't. Who would have known? Who would know? Well, no, I'm already 18 now, so I guess I can't go to school because the school has an age limit to where you can go to school. So yeah.
You know, I remember at the beginning of the digital dancer tour, I was really scared. I was really nervous. But then as time, you know, I get more comfortable. You kind of get into the rhythm of doing it more and more. I think I got a lot better during that tour as well. So nowadays, I don't think so. I think once I really show, it's fine. Someone said, "Does the Asteria character have any lore?" Yeah, she does. But it's a Kikamori neighborhood.
Yeah. If anyone is wondering how I got the name Silly Midnight, I get the first part named Silly. It's not because I'm silly. It's because the first name Silly. Silly is I got that first part of the name. Fucking the friend that funky character. Friend that funky character. I think it's called fucking. I don't know what it's called, but it was the one with Silly Billy and all friend that fucking community like that. It's the one. Make it yeah, it's that mod. And that's how I got the first name. That's how I got the first name out of that stage name. And the second part of the name, Midnight. The second part. That's I got on my second. This is how I get the second name. I got out. This is the second name. I just took that name from my cat that I have over there. I have a cat named Midnight. And I decided, yeah, and the story how I came in there, I was like, what would happen if I would put the names Silly and Midnight together? And then boom, we had Silly Midnight. Silly Billy makes a midnight, Silly Midnight. That's how it worked. That's how I came up with the name Silly Midnight. Before I came up with a good name, when I have my old TikTok accounts, I used to go by a bunch of names on social, not me. I'll talk about names I gave myself in the internet on my old TikTok accounts. I used to go by a bunch of old names because I couldn't stick to one good stage name. I couldn't find one good stage name. And then nowadays I just came up with again mod came out where it's featured Billy in it. I thought mad. What would happen if I put my name with Silly Billy and my cat Midnight together? And then boom, that's how Silly Midnight became a thing. So Silly Midnight is basically a thing now. That's basically the lore of how I came up with the name.
You know, our artist job to tell that story. Someone said, "What's your dream car?" To be honest, I don't give a fuck about cars. I can't even drive. Like, I know how to drive.
Honestly, I don't give a fuck about cars either. I don't. I'm 18. I don't even know how to fucking drive a car yet. I don't even know how to drive a car, bro. I don't know what my dream car is. Cause all cars are fucking expensive, and all cars are expensive for a reason. But goddamn. I hardly don't care about cars at all. I just hardly don't care about cars. I'm sorry guys, I'm just not that much of a car type of guy. I'm more of a Waymo type of guy. Cause Waymo, at least the motherfucker drives by itself. You don't need to talk to a fucking person at all. But yeah, I don't know if I ever want to drive one day. Cause I think the reason why I don't want to drive one day is because the car would be I would have so much fucking responsibility for a fucking car. I would have so much responsibility. I think that responsibility is way too much for me. So yeah. I don't know if I ever want a car one day, so yeah.
Right, but I don't have a license. I don't give a fuck. I mean, maybe like, I don't care about the model, but I would care about how it looks. Like, I feel like I would actually, I'd rent my car and like some bullshit. I want that people point out of their window and be like, well, look at that. But not because of the model, because who fucking cares? But because of like the decoration on it, you know? I'm gonna have a like bright, vibrant car once I do get a driver's license. Someone said, is your favorite cartoon character still Rigby, or has it changed since the last interview? Now, I think...
Yeah, okay, I think this is funny, don't get down. I don't think I ever had a favorite cartoon character when I was little. But I did have a favorite cartoon when I was younger. It was fucking a Cartoon Network show. A Cartoon Network show. It was called fucking, I don't know, OKKO. That was my favorite show of all time. I think my favorite character on that show is fucking the one motherfucker called TKO. Yeah, that was probably one of my favorite characters. That was one. I think TKO was probably from OKKO. TKO from OKKO was probably the fucking reason why I became the way I am now. So I guess I can honestly thank him for that too. So yeah, my favorite show is OKKO. My favorite character is fucking TKO on that show. The TKO was a cool guy.
Good from MTV.com.
And you, my friend, need to obsess over a wider range of inaccessible females. I'll do my best.
She's such a real friend. She just does her own thing. She doesn't give a shit about pleasing anybody. I think everyone should take something away from Jen from MTV Downtown. If you haven't watched MTV Downtown, you should. It's really good. Someone said, what childhood grew up watching Wow Wow Wupsie.
I have never Wow Wupsie. It's probably never. I think it's probably never aired on TV. It's probably because it never aired on TV when I was little and shit like that.
Wow. I guess.
Yeah, I grew up watching fucking, I don't know, Cartoon Network and fucking Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. I grew up watching those type of channels. And I think that's basically it.
Telling you that making Daisy happy was wanted most of all.
I just had to watch Wow Wow Wupsie like over and over and over. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't really obsessed with it. It was just kind of what I was handed, you know. So like Wow Wow Wupsie. Someone said, which bands or artists have inspired you? Oscar will always be really high up there.
Oh, the bands bands that really inspired me when I was younger was fucking. I used to listen to. I was younger. I used to listen. Hold on. I used to listen to a lot of. When I was younger, I used to listen to a lot of rock bands. One of them was fucking, I don't know, Green Day, Blink-182, and all the other artists. Those were the bands I remembered. I mean, Green Day was my one. It was like my 1-2 bread and butter. Green Day was like my 1-2 bread and butter. I knew so many songs by them. Not so many songs. I knew a few by them. But I mean, does it make me a poser? Nah. You don't have to like everything just to be a poser. But I listened to a few Green Day songs. They were so fucking good. I think it's the one about Beyond Broken Dreams, fucking 21 Guns, and shit like that. 21st Century Breakdown. Those are all songs I can remember. The Green Day was like one of my favorite rock bands of all time. They had such good songs. It's pretty much my go-to bread and butter when I was younger though. But I still listen to them to this day because it still sounds that good.
I got a knife on the back of my head, I can see shit. I don't wanna dodge me, stab me in the back, because I swear that the whole entire world is against me. I told her I just wanna be friends, but she says just want you to.
She's what really made me believe that music is possible. From your bedroom, make some fire shit on SoundCloud with your friends, and people will like it. Of course, a little Peep. The way that he carried himself and the way that he was, I feel like I see a lot of myself. And this for extra.
It's cold in here.
Citycore, it's a big influence on my music, and I just really fucked with it. You know, it was like, it felt like it came from a different world. It was something that I really wanted to have in my music as well. Rest in peace. It's really sad. And I'm sorry as well. He's a massive inspiration. You know, I'm really glad to like meet him, you know, in real life and see him. I even performed with him as well.
Trying to bring out a special guest.
Syria.
Really amazing guy, you know. I'd say those four. Lucifer, Lil Peep, Oscar, Otari, you know. Some others around, but like those men. Someone said, how do you get over? I mean, why would you want to? You love them so much, and you clearly like still do.
Okay, yeah. I think my first girlfriend I ever had, it was Casey though. And before she got with me, she used to date my friend called Henry. Their relationship was good and all, but I think they broke up. But that was a questioner. I don't know why. I guess I was just desperate on a girlfriend because I was so fucking young. I was so young and I didn't know how to fucking start a relationship, bro. But we broke up and I think that was probably the most part that started my depression era, because I think 2024 was the fucking worst year. I was so depressed the whole year. But when it hit 2025, that's basically when I got my life back together. I wore a tank top, I got a fucking buzz cut, and I was wearing fucking Spider-Man pajama pants. Because I thought that was fucking cool. And that's basically when I got my full life back together. And I wasn't fucking depressed anymore. But anyways, yeah. That was my first girlfriend I ever got. It was fucking a long time ago. I think it was, I can't remember. It was fucking somewhere around, I can't remember. It was like 2 or 4 years ago. But yeah, I'm already over her. So we're all good now. I am good. Yeah, so.
Because you want to get over them. It's like a lot of energy that's inside yourself, you know. Why would you want to let it all fizzle away? I don't think you should run away from emotions, you know. It's like the reason why people skydive. You think they really just like the feeling of falling out in the air? I mean, maybe some professionals, I don't know. But like regular people, they don't go skydiving just because they want to see what it feels like. They want to feel alive. Like they want to feel all those emotions, the anxiousness, the running from emotions or trying to suppress them or trying to stay at a baseline level. Why the fuck would you want to do that? Like, you're put on this earth to feel things, you know. I make music because I want to make people feel things. Because I want to feel things from other people. Be as mad and as upset and, you know, as sad as you want. Put the energy towards something good, and then you'll just open your eyes and all of a sudden the time passes and you're without them, you've improved, you're in a new chapter of your life. It's like, it's a good way to go about it, you know. Someone said, what have been the biggest changes in your life since the last Internet Underground interview? I mean, to be honest,
I had to be honest too. I think nothing's changed about me. I mean, I did change mentally. Because back into the 2024, I used to be like an angry fucking person. I used to be angry at everybody all the time. I used to be a very angry person. I would be angry 24/7. I would treat everyone like shit. Not my friend Henry, but I'm talking about my family. I treat my family like shit all the fucking time. Guess yes, I used to have a stupid ass anger problem. Time to talk shit to my family and shit like that. And yeah. And that was when that was in my depression era. That's why I was so angry all the goddamn time. But nowadays I don't get angry. More of a nice person now and shit like that. Very nice person now. I am a very chill person to talk to if anyone wants to talk to me and shit like that. And I was pretty much an asshole back then. I was pretty much the number one asshole. I'm more of a very nice, kind, sweet person. So that I think the reason why I was so angry my meds that much. I was not taking my goddamn meds. Yeah, I had mental problems. I had schizophrenia. I have bipolar because fuck that. I would never have bipolar. If I had bipolar, I'll fucking kill myself. But anyway, that's beside the point. The bipolar, I didn't have bipolar, so that's the reason why I had that stupid ass anger problem. But I had anger problems. I don't know if there's any mental problems for anger problems, but I used to be as schizophrenia or that, and I think it was because I wasn't taking my meds as much as I used to, as much then. But nowadays I just take my pills every day. I take my pills every day for my schizophrenia, and hey, I'm more of a sweet, nice person now because of that, so I had to take my pills for that. By the way, those are prescribed pills, not actual drugs. Prescribed pills. Don't do drugs, everyone, please. But anyways, those are prescribed pills I take. But it was like 3% now. Anyways, I don't know if my hair did change a bit since the last time I was seen in 2024. But I don't think my physical appearance has ever changed one bit. I think I basically just still look the same. Honestly, you guys see any differences in me? But I just basically pretty much look the same. I just still look the same. My personality changed. I don't think my body just changed one bit. My yeah.
Honest, I change like every 2 months. I'm like a new person every 2 months. I change myself. I can't really pinpoint my identity because it always changes like every couple of months. I was 17 back then, you know. Nervous, you know. I was mumbling and everything, but like, fuck, I was in LA for the first time being in America. I was a fucking kid. You know what I mean? Like, it was really, you know, I got like thrown into the deep end. Experiencing a lot of things, you know, blowing up at such a young age and being completely independent by myself, you know. Someone said, if you could talk to your younger self before release, what would you say? So yeah.
Shit, bro. If I ever wanted to meet my younger self would be like all sad if my younger me met my 2024 self. Cause I was so broken in 2024. If my younger self from 2015 met me in 2024, my younger me would be very concerned about 2024 me and ask me to get some fucking help. That's how my younger self was seeing me as a person.
Honest nothing. He knows what he's doing, making me into the now. We're gonna figure it out at one point anyway. I always believed in myself, especially back then, especially when it was like, you know, kind of life or death. Because, you know, I dropped out of school. No qualifications. I didn't even have any like backup plan at all. Like I applied for McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, and KFC, thinking maybe I could get like some day job to like make money on the side, but I didn't even get a fucking interview or a callback or anything. The only thing that made me not a failure and made me actually achieve what I wanted was my beliefs in myself. Someone said, what was the worst year of life? I think I have the worst year of my life.
Like it's basically it comes back to the point that I made. But the worst year of my life was fucking 2024. I think 2024 was the only worst year of my life. I was so fucking depressed and shit like that. I was so depressed all throughout 2024, and then 2025 was a year that I got my life back together, and that was the whole point of that one.
And the best year of my life? Every year. Things get worse, and the good events get better. Every single year. It gets more and more intense. But like worst year of my life? All of them. Someone said, how could you describe your relationship with kids? I mean, Kaseki is my brother.
No. How I would describe my relationship with Henry? Yeah. When I first met Henry, when I first like saw him, when he decided to become friend with me, I was like, oh damn, this I think this might be one. But I was like, damn, this guy is boring as fuck. I think the friendship's pretty short. But I think when we got arrested, I think we almost got arrested one time. That was the reason why the migrate started. But not the pressure base. I meant my depression era started. When we got put up, I forgot. It was because we were sitting in the pool past closing time. And I think we got caught, but no, it wasn't because Henry was pointing that laser out at the helicopter. It was because he was pointing the laser at the helicopter and they depressed us. And then when I saw his real personality, that's when the spark just clicked. That's when the spark between us clicked. I was like, damn, this guy's fucking cool. This guy's fucking cool as fuck. This guy is fucking cool as fuck. I want to hang him more and more. I don't ever want to leave this guy. This guy was cool as fuck. and that's how we became best friends. Because since the day that spark fucking hit between us, that spark of energy sparked between us, we just became best friends ever since. We just had that spark of connection since that day. We just had a very good connection since that day. And we just became best friends ever since.
I have them tattooed on me. This is.
Yeah, and then I made a song, and then when on his birthday, it was on his 17th birthday. I made him like a birthday song. It's called "Happy Birthday Mexican Guy" because he was Mexican. So I made a birthday happy because I thought he deserved it. He was my best friend. Ever since that day spark, we became friends, and we just been friends for a long time. We've always been there for each other. We always been there for each other. Yeah, Henry just basically I just love my bro Henry so much. He's basically my brother to me. He's just like my new fucking brother to me. He's like a new brother to me. Yeah.
It's me in real life. That's my character, and that's kids. Tattooed on the same side of my body. Real life. We like all the same exact foods, and we hate all the same foods. We like the same sort of clothes and hate all the same. Like the same sort of music and hate the same sort of music. It's like looking into a mirror, but the reflection of myself.
I'm fucking gonna be involved.
Isn't even that I enjoy it. It's the other perspective on the same things that I think is beautiful between us. Like we're literally inseparable. Anyone that I meet, I'm like, you really like him or us. I'm afraid I can talk to you. Nothing can fucking rip us away. Ever since we locked in on our fucking friend way back in 2023, we've never had a single day that we don't talk to each other. Through different time zones, he's always been there for me. I've always been there for him. Without him, I don't even know, right?
Yeah, if I ever, yeah, it comes back to my point. Ever since that spark came in, that spark connection, we've just been friends ever since. We're basically inseparable though. If me and him never met, my life would have been so different. My life would have been so different if I never had him in my life. My life would have been so different without if I had no friends. My life would be so different. I don't know what my life would be like without him.
I always looked at, like Lil Peep, Lil Tracy. These duos that I love them so much. And it's like the same. It's stereo and see. That sort of thing, it can't be connection. And people can see that and they really resonate with it. Even if I completely quit music and just, move to New Zealand and went on for something, like we would still have so much in common and we would still talk every day for life. You know what I mean? It's amazing, always love it. Someone said, what was the production process like for Party for Life? This album took months. But if you actually...
Oh, yeah. Well, my album, Life to Death, the production on there took fucking almost like half. It was like a half. It took me like a half of the year of 2025 to make though. Year of 2025 though, because that was the start of the album I was making. The start of it, I was having fun, and then I just lost motivation at the beginning. That's why I was slowing down on making it. That's why I had to change the release to March 10th. That's why I had to change the release date because I wasn't finished with it. I lost so much motivation in the middle of it. Well, hold up, wait, I'm gonna talk more in a minute. Just need to grab this little boy. This is another one of our cats. This is Lightning. Okay, the little boy that made 2 families. Ain't that right, you tiny boy? Ain't that right, you tiny boy? Anyways, back to the point. My bad. Back to the point. What was the point? Yeah. What was the point again? Okay. I can't remember what I was saying.
We're on a farm or something, like we
Oh,
would
wait.
still have
Oh,
so
it
much
was production
confidence
point, my bad.
for life. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
amazing, you know?
That's the extra point. I forgot. Anyways, yeah. I lost so much motivation in the beginning of not the beginning, at the middle of my first album. So much motivation. I didn't know if the reason why I lost so much motivation in the middle of it, I was like, oh man, I don't know if it's gonna do good or not. I don't know if it's gonna do good if I just release it in December. I just don't know if it's gonna do any good if I release it in December. So I stopped doing it. Then I had to change the release date. And then and then I got back to the motivation, finished it. And then yep, that's how it got released. That's how it got released. It's out now. You can always stream on YouTube. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna stream it on all platforms.
Someone said, what was the production process like for Party for Life? This album took months, but
yeah, and then after I get finished, and then I am planning to make the next album. It's called Homies for Life. It's got like Party for Life it's got like a third of Party for Life. The Homies for Life is got similar to name to that one. I mean, so is Life to Death too. They got Life to Death I got the album Life to Death. I just got that idea from a stereo album called Rave to Death. So that's why I call it Life to Death. The same with the next album that I'm making. And by the way, the songs on there is not I completely copy from that song. I mean, not from that album. The songs in there that I completely copy paste type thing. It's kind of like the same. It's basically the same lyrics. It's just I switched them a little bit. I switched it with like different words, and yeah, it was good. And then when I made the album, I didn't know how to make beats back then, so I had to rely on YouTube type beats. Would that be illegal? I don't know. I was stupid. I don't know how to make beats. I did try to watch YouTube tutorials, but I couldn't figure out how to still make the beat, cause I can't find it. I couldn't find the right notes for the fucking beat. So yeah, that's how I did. That's how I did. Yeah. The next part, the next album, like I can't fucking remember. The next album, Homies for Life, is gonna be a little different though, cause we got more upgrades in the production. Then it's gonna be more of a twist in the upgrade than Life to Death.
Actually wrote down the amount of hours that were spent on it. It could have been done in a week. But that's how it was so natural, you know? When we don't have anything else to do and we're like, oh, let's just work on the album, there was no push at all. We didn't push ourselves at all with Party for Life. There was like no one to impress. We wanted to do exactly the same thing that we did for Rave to Death. And that was just making our own twist on something that we really fuck with. You know what I mean? That's what Rave to Death was. The Stereo and Kitseki, duo project cadence isn't based on, what's gonna...
And by the way, Life to Death was my first solo album. I had no one featured on the album. I mean, the Mercircle one, I did the Mercircle voice on the album, the last few songs of the album. I found that how I did that. I was looking at the internet how to do the Mercircle voice. All you had to do is use a Japanese text-to-speech voice. I just re-recorded the Japanese text-to-speech voice. That's how she was featured on the album. But even though she was featured on the album, it still counts as a solo album.
Not get the most streams on What's an Evolution or anything. It's just what's on both of our minds at the moment, you know what I mean? I think the next collab album's gonna be, I don't even fucking know. It's just gonna be whatever we like at that point. But it's authentic, it's great. Someone said, would you ever reach out to your fan base if you had no one else? I mean, to be honest, I did.
Oh, oh, that's the face though. Anyways, I did. Well, when I had my own accounts on TikTok, I used to talk to some of my followers because I don't know, I was lonely at home. I didn't know who to talk to that much, so I used to talk to some of my followers, and yeah, that was pretty cool. And I don't think we had a good connection that I was with Henry, but well, yeah, I used to talk to not all of my followers, just like some. The first one I can't remember her name, but at least it was a female that had a boyfriend. And then she used to talk to me a bit, and then we just stopped talking. But yeah, when I felt that lonely, I just decided to talk to some of my followers, and yeah. I mean, obviously I don't have them now. It's because I have an account now. I don't have one of my old ones. Because I have my old email address. I just don't remember my old password to it. So I can't get back on there. So, yeah.
Once. And I met someone that I still talk to this day. I remember back when I had like 700 followers, I posted on my story, I feel really sad and I have no one to talk to. Someone actually swiped up and, decided to talk to me. We kept the connection for years and years, and I eventually got to meet them in real life, after everything took off and I was able to go around the world. Nowadays, if I meet someone that I vibe with, yeah. What was it like performing with Mata? Holy shit. I had just finished the Digital Dancer tour. I was out on the road for a month. I was literally laying in my bed. And then kids came into my room and he was like, do you want to perform in a stadium with like 8,000 people? I was like, do you? He was like, yeah, we can do it together. Like Mata wants to bring us on in here and he wants to... I don't
know if stories, I don't have a comment or story to say about that either.
To perform with him, and I was like, fuck yeah, I thought I was just finished touring. I had just finished the whole month, but I guess it was just practice because now it's game on in front of 8,000 people.
AAA Auto Insurance has been ranked #1 for auto insurance customer satisfaction in the Southwest.
For shaping young minds and shaping your future. All in a great place.
I used to struggle with dandruff, but now I use Head and Shoulders every wash because the active ingredient in Head and Shoulders.
That's because now it's game on. Now we're in front of 8,000 people. It was fucking fire on stage coming out from the side, and it was making my body like hot and cold. It was like overstimulating. It was the most crazy, surreal feeling of all time. The moment I got on stage and the moment I got off, I don't remember. I didn't feel nervous for like a second. And I was there with kids, with my fucking brother. It was like, everything that we had imagined, like while we were just sitting on Discord as kids. I love Mata for giving us the opportunity. He's fucking amazing. What is it like working with Be The Human? I love it. I remember when I went to LA for the first time, he was only in it.
Yeah, my last, Henry was Henry was in the first person I ever met. When we moved here in 2020, the first person I ever met was a fucking girl named Maritza. Yeah, she lives right next door. Yeah, Maritza, I don't know. When we first met, we had our differences, but when I first met her, I used to have a crush on her though. She was my first crush. She was basically my first crush I ever had. But when she found out about it, she just rejected my ass. And I don't know why it was that, because she was my first crush. I was just desperate on real female connection. And then, yeah. We had differences to that, but we sang a lot, and then we had a bunch of other differences. We have differences though, but we still kept the somewhat connection to it. But nowadays we don't hang out anymore. But yeah, Yurita was the first friend I ever met. She was the first female friend I ever met. She was very young, and I was very young too. Not like Chloe's the same age, but she was like very young. She was kind of the same height, or not the same height. She was like she was kind of short, but not too short to where she was a fucking child. But hey, yeah, Rita was pretty cool. It's just we had a bunch of differences. We had like a shitload of differences. So whenever I hang her down that nowadays, maybe I will, maybe I won't, whoever knows.
I lay for 2 weeks, so we had a limited amount of time to work together, but we were in and out of the studio super late at night, working on Bloodbath, working on the whole Q songs for gangsters and everything, and it was so fun. Sometimes we have our differences in the studio. Sometimes we debate. Me and Kits, we don't have any debates over anything in the studio. We're completely in.
Yeah, we used to have debates all the time. We would have debates of stuff all the time. I think back in 2020, I used to like Trump a lot, which I regret saying that now. We used to have debates. I think we had debates about that too. And it used to like get somewhere where I was talking shit about fucking Joe Biden. I said, hey, I wasn't good at politics back then. I wasn't good at talking about politics. It's probably because I was so fucking young. It's because I was so young though. Then you would get mad about shit about Joe Biden because I like Donald Trump so much. But I did regret saying that back then. But I was like, come on, I was just a stupid kid. I was just a stupid kid, bro. Give me a break. I was just a stupid kid. Plus, I was probably half joking there. And yeah.
Sync all the time. Really, sometimes we have some.
And me and Harry never had any debates at all. Just because every day when we had a spark connection on the day we almost got arrested, we never had any debates. Not when we first met, not now when we had a spark. We just had we never had any debates.
Debates in the studio on what's better and what's not. Do you miss being in Fab Fantasy? I remember when Bailey first asked me to be a part of Fab Fantasy. I read his message on Instagram.
I don't say about it either.
The only message he sent me ever back then, he just said, do you want to go Fab Fantasy? I was so fucking excited. I was telling my brother all about it. To go from that point to running around on tour with him and came a long way, but even back then when Fab Fantasy was really picking up, it was a good vibe, you know? Everybody working together, everyone doing their thing. Nowadays it's disbanded, obviously, because we're ourselves, but me and Kits always kind of focus on each other. That's why we have Anarchy Sanctuary. Would you work with Otari again? Absolutely. I remember him.
I can't find anything to say about that either. Fuck.
Formed in Warsaw, and I just came to just watch. He came up to me while I was standing on the side of the stage. He was in the middle of performing, and he came up to me. He was like, "You want to perform Tell Me Lies?" Yeah, I would love to. And he told the DJ to go and download Tell Me Lies, and the DJ downloading Tell Me Lies in the middle of the performance, and he brought me out onto the stage. No one was expecting it. I wasn't even expecting it. I found out I'm going on stage 5 minutes before I actually went on stage. How was it like living with kids? Back when we were first living together, it was crazy. We used to live in this big ass pit.
Oh, what life was like with Henry? Life was pretty good when I first met. And then we had a spark of connection. My life has just been so much better ever since we had that spark connection where we almost got arrested that day. We had that spark of connection. My life been a lot better that day. And when I first met, I was never allowed at his house though. But when he started letting me in his house was fucking nice though. This is back then when he used to live here, in the apartment complex. His house is nice though. I did enjoy being there. I didn't live with him there. I just hanged out. I just wanted to be there just to hang out and stuff like that. His house was nice though. It's cool and stuff like that. Yeah, it was just. my life was so good when we had a spark, and then I was hanging out at his house, and then yeah, we did pretty good. I did pretty good in his house. I was always respectable though. I was always respectable in his house because I didn't know how his family was gonna feel about me. Because his family never met me before. Now that I'm pretty much chilling with family now. I'm chilling. I'm pretty much chilling. His family is pretty cool with me. So yeah, that's how my life was with him.
In the house with like 8 motherfuckers in there all making music. It was chaotic, like you couldn't get any sleep. There's always a party going on, always someone has their friends over, and it's like 8 of us live here, but realistically like 50. Because like everyone's got people over. But it kind of got to a point, you know. I would live together through like different eras of our lives and everything, so it always looks different, you know. Like that's when I locked in on Eyes on Me and What You Want and everything. I remember making it on the kitchen counter at that house. He actually motivated me to drop What You Want because I didn't even want to drop What You Want in the beginning. I was like, this sounds kind of annoying, I don't really like it. So I recorded on it at the end of a studio session that he had on the song with Aisha Erotica. And it was really reluctant recording, I just did it really fast. I was like, oh, this song's like even more annoying now. I sang on it. He was like, no, you need to snip it, you need to try it, you need to post it. Like, you know, you need to see if people like it. And then I did it and it blew up. If it weren't for him, I would have not have even had the confidence to drop What You Want. And I mean, with Eyes on Me, you literally gave me the idea for that song as well. I made the beat, and I had no idea what to sing for the hook. I had no clue at all. And, you know, he was helping me, and he was like, what about Eyes on Me? And I was like, that's perfect. So I did that. And it blew up. Even that behind everything. Somebody said, were you close with your brother growing up? In the beginning, no.
Oh, oh, my brother now. Yeah. I can honestly say we were very close. When would I ever learn how to fucking speak? Okay, and me and them, yeah, we were pretty much very close when we were younger. Basically, all my siblings were very close when we were younger. We were very close. Yeah, we were very close. Growing up. I mean, yeah, a tiny bit of arguments, but that wasn't stopping us just for being close to each other. Not in that type of way, just like mentally close together. Like sibling type wise. Yeah, we were very close. We were very close. I've always got along with them when I was younger. I guess I still kind of do to this day. Yeah, we used to we were pretty close when we were younger. When my siblings got born, I was the first one born though. So when my siblings got born, I was pretty much happy. I've always wanted siblings for a very long time, and I guess God blessed me with siblings though. Would I want any more? Maybe not. I don't really know. I don't think my mom wants any more kids. But yeah, my siblings were cool when my siblings were cool while I was younger. They were very cool. They were like my siblings. My siblings was younger. They were pretty much they were like what the reason why I wanted is because they're pretty much the only friends I ever had. They're basically like friends to me. My siblings were like friends to me when I was younger. I used to talk to them a lot and shit like that, and yeah.
Always fighting until one day we were at school and he just did something that kind of upset me. So I punched him in the face in front of everybody. I just punched my own brother in the face. For some reason, the teachers decided to suspend both of you because he provoked you and you punched him. So we were both suspended. Goes without saying, electronics revoked. So.
Hi.
We were sitting in the house, nothing to entertain ourselves.
What's up?
we could only talk to each other. And that was about a week of us just talking to each other every day. And I found out about the stuff that he actually really likes, things I would have never even, wanted to talk to him about because, like, he's my brother, fuck you. Since that moment, we've never argued, we never get in each other's way. So now we're very close. All I had to do was punch him in the face. Someone said, what did you want to be when you were a kid? I remember I was like 5 years old.
Yeah. When I used to have those, I had mental problems when I was younger. I had mental problems when I was younger. I used to have a lot of therapy when I was younger because I had a lot of mental problems. And the therapist said what I want to be when I grow up. I think I said a fucking YouTuber. I think I said I want to be a YouTuber. And then he showed me how to become a YouTuber, because I thought being a YouTuber was like very cool back then. But nowadays I think the idea just got thrown. Nowadays I think that the idea thrown in the trash though, and that's why I became a music artist. Yeah, back then, and
asked me, she was like, what do you want to be when you're older? And I don't even know why, but I was like, I want to be a rock star. Maybe I just thought it was a cool answer, but I think I somewhat fulfilled that. So at least you know that I'm a man of my word. I didn't have anyone that actually truly like shared the same deep interests as me when I was growing up. I was better off just not talking about my interests and just acting like I'm interested in everything everybody else is interested in, because I just wanted to get by. And I just had no aspirations, just floating through doing whatever I wanted until I was 16 and dropped out. And then I kind of just, covered my eyes, spin the globe, and like threw a dart on like what I would do. And I was like, I guess I'll do music, it's something I'm kind of good at. That's really how it came to be. And then everything started coming to fruition more and more and more. And I got more and more reasons and more purpose of why I want to keep doing it. Somebody said, how did it feel when you first realized you're actually famous? I realized it when I was on a train, looking at my Spotify, and I'd had 1 million monthly listeners.
I have nothing to say. I have no commentary, but not commentary. I have nothing to say about that either. I don't know I don't think I'm famous yet.
And for me, that was the milestone of like, yeah, I made it. But to be honest, I didn't feel any better. I was still struggling with the same things, and I was still satisfied by the same things. I thought it would completely flip a switch on me as a person, but I was just still really sad. It didn't give me the fulfillment that I thought it would. It made me realize that the only place I'm actually going to find that sort of fulfillment is through the impact on other people. Going on tour and seeing the fans and seeing how they support and everything like that is actually what makes me feel fulfilled. Somebody said, would Crayola be proud of Hysteria? Wow, that is actually a good question. Hell yeah. But I don't think me back then would have ever imagined what I would become now. I mean, I'm nothing like how I used to be. I originally was going to be faceless while I was making music. For a long time, I didn't even show my face. I wasn't proud of myself. I mean, me back then definitely could have never imagined that I would dress up and drag for a music video as a girl, head to toe. And a lot of people were confused on like, what is he doing? Why is he dressing up like a girl for a music video? That whole music video was just a message of self-acceptance. I feel like if you really want to accept yourself, you have to accept all versions of yourself that you can be. Because back when I was in school, I didn't really have anyone to talk to. So I would just spin around on a pole outside. Obviously not sexually, like I'm just spinning around and just passing the time. I just want break to be over. I can't talk to these fucking people. These kids would like laugh at me and call me a stripper. And like it really hurt me. And it made me think like, these people would never even try pole dancing because they're afraid that they might like it. They would not accept that version of themselves at all. But what if you do like it? It's great. I love it. And I would have never even known that if I didn't do this music video. It's like another testament to the message. Also a little bit of self-love because at the end, somebody said, how did you meet Kiseki? I think I've already told it, but I'll tell it again. It started because...
Yeah, oh man, when I was I didn't know how to make more friends other than your son. So when Harry came along, I think Harry you were support Henry over because I didn't know. When I first saw him, I hardly did, but I was like, what the fuck is this guy? who the fuck is this guy? How they don't even know him? I don't even know if we can become good friends with him. And yeah, I had to become friends anyway because I was so desperate on more other friends. And I was like, man, this friendship's getting fucking boring as fuck. I don't know if this is ever gonna work. Then we had a spark that day. The spark the day we got arrested. Not really. We almost did. We almost did, and then we had a spark that day, and then we had a connection. And then that's how Henry and I became a thing.
I had a crush on this girl, and she posted one of Kitsuki's songs. It was every single day, and I wanted to see what she's interested in. And I went and listened to it, and I was like, wow, this is sick. So I reached out to Kitsuki, and I wanted to buy a feature from him. And we made one song. Nothing really came out of it, but I messaged him to buy another one for I Fucked Your Friend, and that changed everything. He really loved that song. And then since then, we just locked in, talking on Discord for hours and hours and hours all night, working on Rave to Death, making new music, getting to know each other. It was amazing. We're in completely different time zones. Poland and New Zealand are 12 hours apart. I was flipping my sleep schedule around and he was flipping his sleep schedule around just so we could talk to each other all night and just make music and everything, stay on Discord. And he told me, he was like, I could fly you to Poland. I was like, do it. And he didn't believe that I would actually come. He thought my parents would say no or something. But, you know, he flew me over to Poland at 17 years old, met him in real life, and then, oh, here we are. Somebody said, what is it like going on tour with Barely Human? Being on tour, it's like 10% performing and 90% just driving, sitting in hotels and everything. I remember when I saw the tour bus for the first time, they were all getting into their seats and Barely Human sat at the back, and there was one seat next to him. I rushed in front of the whole team so I could sit next to him. I was sitting next to him the whole time on tour, and we would just talk while we're traveling, and it was great. What's a funny moment that you and kids have had? Every day is like a funny moment, you know? I don't know, I can't think of anything funny, but I can think of something that...
What I would think of a favorite, Henry. Mostly every day, every month, every year is every month, every year, every day is basically every funny day. Every funny time and day and year and whatever else.
That was really pure. I remember when I first moved to Poland and my bed had broke. So he actually let me sleep in his bed and he slept on the floor in the same room. Literally cold hard floor. All that just to make sure I was comfortable. Like, this dude's really selfless. Did you ever consider quitting music? One moment made me think that I was really not cut out for it.
Yeah. Have I ever thought of suicide? I did think about that when I was young. I was a little kid. This was before I moved in here in 2020. When I was in a homeless shelter, I used to have a lot of mental problems, but I didn't think about suicide like 2 times. I think 2 different times. That's how I got sent to the mental hospital twice because I was thinking about suicide. I was thinking about killing my family and my fucking self. And I don't know why I wasn't depressed or anything. It's just what my life would be like if I just killed myself and my family. I just wondered what would happen. I wasn't like depressed or anything. I just thought like, whoa. Because if I was like, what the fuck? What? It's like, if I kill my family, I was terrible. Like, what the fuck? Why would I think of that? If I kill my family, I would go to fucking jail. And that's why I started thinking about suicide. I was like, what if I kill my family and myself? And that's the time I worked. I had to tell the therapist like that. That's how I got to the mental hospital twice. And yeah.
I was 17, I was in Paris. I was invited to the show to watch. I remember when I was arriving there, swarms of people, crowds of people outside. People were fucking everywhere. It's like a riot pretty much. I was trying to get through people so I could just, get in and go. And then I was talking to the guy who was like kind of in front of the door. I was like, hey, I'm on the list, can I get in? And he was like, what's your name? And I was like, Hysteria. And then I see him start slowly typing H-Y, like hysteria. And I was like, no, it's Asteria, like A-steria. And then he was like, you're not on the list. It's Asteria, like with an A. And then, this bodyguard, came up to me and, pushed me in front of this whole swarm of people and was, screaming in my face, some shit. I don't even remember. It made me so upset. I literally started crying. I was crying and just trying to get the fuck away from all these people. Tears coming down my eyes. I mean, I was just a kid, Everything was so new. I didn't know who the fuck could really, relate. So, out of all people, one of my label executives, someone who works at my label, I called them crying. I was like, they didn't let me in. They fucking screamed at me and I'm this shit. I don't want to go. Everyone's so mean. I can't handle it. I just want to go. Oh, this is too much. And he was like, I'm sorry that happened, just take care of yourself. What was he supposed to do? You know what I mean? It was just so intense for me. It just made me think, maybe I'm not, maybe I'm not accepted into this stuff. Finished up for it. I grew up, I got older and everything, but that moment I think was really, made me realize what I'm here for and what I'm not. Someone said, how did you feel when you told that you're getting deported? I mean, I can tell you the story. Last year I went on a holiday to South Korea.
I have no say, but I have no answer.
It was supposed to be 2 weeks, but a week through, I was crashing out. I just wanted to go home so bad. I really just wanted to go in my own bedroom. Took the flight back to Poland from Korea. And when I went to Poland, denied entry, visa issues. And it was a long process to get back on the flight to South Korea. I was like, go home, maybe I could do some music videos, make songs around here, But then the immigration at Korea said that you need to go back to your own country. My mindset had already changed 3 times. Thought I was going to Poland, and I thought I was going to Korea.
I have no thoughts on immigration. Yeah, I've been rich back in the day, but yeah.
We did get straight on the flight, and I was sitting there on this flight, wide awake, for 10 hours to Australia, not even New Zealand, it was a connection. And everyone on the flight is Korean, and it's nighttime, so they're all falling asleep, but I'm wide awake, and my phone is dying. My AirPods are dead, and the flight entertainment's in fucking Korean. So I was completely stuck with my phone for 10 hours, nothing to distract myself on that flight while everybody's fast asleep and the lights are on. And I'm not gonna lie, I just cried for hours and hours. There wasn't even tears left to cry at a certain point, but I just kept crying and I was trying to, be quiet. Because people were sleeping and people were around me, everything going through my head. Am I going to be able to come home? When am I going to see my friends again? Am I going to be able to go on tour? I was crying so much that I even told one of the flight attendants that I feel really upset. I don't even know why. I just wanted maybe some help, but it only got worse. Because once I finally got to New Zealand, about 4 days straight the flight had passed. I literally smelled fucking terrible. I wasn't in a shower at all. I had eaten almost nothing. I was standing in the airport waiting for my bag to arrive on the carriage. 10 minutes went by, no bag. 20 minutes went by, no bags. 30 minutes went by, I lost my bags. So I couldn't even change my fucking clothes. I was stuck in New Zealand for about a month, confused on whether I would come home soon or go on tour if anything's going to be the fucking same. Couldn't even use my passport to fly anywhere because they keep it. I missed my home. I missed everything that I worked for. It was really isolating. I was thinking, while I was sitting there in New Zealand, is this what gets me? Is this actually what destroys me? Really got in the face and stripped away of everything that made me who I am, just to get it all back with everything on the line. Because if I didn't get a visa, I actually wouldn't have been able to go on tour. I didn't even fucking know. And I wouldn't have been able to go for a while. And it made me so much more grateful for everything, just waking up in my bed, doing all of this shit. It made me so much more grateful. There was actually a lot of good things to take away from all that shit that I had to go through. Somebody said, what was it like growing up in New Zealand? I started school in New Zealand and I didn't know how to talk.
What was it like growing up in Phoenix, Arizona? What was it like growing up in Phoenix in particular? Because I'm not from this, I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. Anyways, man, my life was crazy back in Phoenix. My life was crazy back in Phoenix though, because I didn't know what to do with Phoenix. But I did have a lot from Phoenix, I did have a lot from there like that. And stuff like that, and we couldn't stick to one place to live. We had to move to a lot of places when I was living in Phoenix. I didn't know how to talk to people. Yeah, it's pretty much because I was a fucking little kid. Didn't know how to talk to people that much because I was shy with that. Didn't know what to talk about
Yeah, but I don't know.
and stuff like that. But living in Phoenix was great. It was so great. I had a lot of memories back there.
How people make friends. So I didn't have any friends except for my brother's friends. My brother's friend group just kind of, let me hang because I was his brother. It took a while until I could actually make my own friends that I actually, connect with. I would just copy everybody else. No one fucking liked my interests. No one wanted to talk about what I really wanted to talk about. I remember sitting down by myself and then this girl would come up to me and try and talk to me and like have a conversation with me for like a joke. It's just brutal shit like that like made me fucking hate school. That's why I dropped out the moment I got an opportunity. It really became clear to me who's real and who's not when I had my hair red. It was before like the school ball or something that I was like, you know what? I'm not going to tell anybody because I didn't want them to influence my decision or hear shit about what they had to say. I'm going to dye it half black, half red. I'm going to stand on it. I wasn't looking for anybody's approval. I was actually looking for people's disapproval and their slight little, weird looks at me. So that I could know, okay, don't talk to this motherfucker ever again. If you don't really fuck with me like that, then fuck you. So I pulled up there, started, and then really quickly understood, who was real and who's not. And it was all of them. Like all of them were. So since then, just kind of got by. And then got the fuck out of there. And I remember telling my brother, long after school was over, when I was really on the grind with music, I remember telling him, right now, I have black and red hair. Once I achieve all the things that I want to achieve and I've really made it and I've really, done what I want to do, I'm going to make my hair fully red. It's going to be like my final form. And I mean, look at me. But I'm going to keep going. I just want to make an impact on people. I like seeing the fans. I like seeing them on tour. I like connecting with them. People write letters and I have them in my house, It's like right in front of the living room because I like to just go through them at random times. It keeps me motivated, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily in my final form. I'm definitely going to keep, growing and changing. But for me back then, it was enough. It is enough. I'm satisfied. And the last question, as it always is on Instantly Underground, what is your message to the internet? I think if there's anything that last year has taught me, it's that anything that you have, anyone that you have around you, and all the things that you value, it can all get completely stripped away.
Let me see my message. Well, my message is honestly just be yourself. Honestly, be yourself. Just don't give a fuck about what anyone has to say. I mean, there's a lot of bad things going on in this world, but you just can't strip that away from who you are. And what else? Even when life gets tough, just try to take care of yourself. Try to work out or something like that. Just try to work out more. Try to work out your problems and shit like that. That's like a lot. Even though the world gets bad, there's still some good things in life, and yeah, there's still some good things in life, even though the bad stuff gets there. But when the world gets bad, and fucking not good at motivational speeches at the end. Fuck. Hold up. Like, look at me. I was depressed and hated the world, but we're just gonna get over things. Just be ourselves, be the way that we are, and keep pushing ourselves to the world. There, and just honestly be yourself. Don't give a fuck. Make good friends and just only choose the friends that's only real to you. Just don't choose any fake motherfuckers that just use it for money and clout and shit like that. And yeah, that's my message in that.
And it can all just completely vanish just like that. So make sure that you cherish everything around you, all the people that you know, all the people that you love, because you never know where they could go.
Yeah. That was the end of that video. He did his interview commentary and then my interview commentary. That was good. That was good. Like, that was good. That was good. That's how I watch some other videos.
Hardly anyone realizes that Angel's situation in Has-Been Hotel is way worse than we think. First off, his pain just becomes joke material for Val and Vox's twisted flirting.
Valentino, you cannot keep angel dust in public.
You're obsessed with me.
Val doesn't even realize he's been beating Angel.
When have I ever hit him?
Vox hypnotizes him all the time and casually zaps him too. His past he doesn't want to talk about? Vox always brings it up and mocks him to his face.
Murderer. Don't you dare call me that. Killed your dad, right? That's what Val told me. What did he do?
The most messed up part, Angel worked so hard to protect the hotel and stop anyone from spying on them.
You working for the V's?
But in the end, he finds out he's the one who's been leaking secrets and betraying his friends all along. How heartbreaking must that have been? No wonder anyone...
So did this major label rapper from India copy my song? Here's my song. Here's his. Yeah, it's the exact same. But here's where it gets interesting. Our song uses a sample from a music service that we pay for. And this happens all the time in music. Artists always want to be like, ugh, they copied me. No, they fucking didn't. The rapper is likely using the same service to get his samples. This major label...
Ever been to jury duty? Knock on wood. Guys, you think that, like, I never get called for jury duty because they know that I'm psychotic? They're like, you're a fucking streamer. You're not mentally well and you can't be marked as problematic? No! But for you to talk about it on stream, I 100% would. I would talk about everything that happened there except the court case. I think people would know if I just said, hey, chat, on accident. Have I ever been to jury duty? Chinky. I'm so sorry.
What are you doing? I'm still mad at you. Get out!
Mr. Chief, face the camera.
Quit it. You're driving me nuts.
Hey, buddy, I can't let you outside.
That was the point where we began to become divorced.
Don't do that.
Stop. Fucking Kyle!
Ragged! Stop!
I like cats. I like cats.
Shut up, oh, shut. That ain't.
What the?
You hate me? You think I'm ugly? You think I'm a monster? You gonna cry? Yeah. Just kidding, I'm not crying. I'm a freak. I'm a freak.
piano.
Stay still.
What can you do with multi-gig internet? More creating. More streaming.
There, are you happy now? Happy now? To make you happy? Are you satisfied?
Yeah.
You just like seeing my back break in real time?
Flat, short, and cute.
I'm not gonna crash out. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm not gonna crash out.
Anime Bob Boing sounds.
Any second now. See?
Me? Seductive? Since when was I seductive? Tell me. When was I seductive? I say yes? You're attractive. I can't stop gooning. You will stop gooning before you end up in hospital.
Who decided that?
Just now? I'm going to break you. I'm going to snap every bone in your body. Okay. Anyway, No! No! No!
Hey.
No, these are called thighs. They're not called the pancake presser. No, okay? No. Just because it's a sound doesn't mean you can put pancakes between them. No.
Are you sure?
No.
Not.
But there's also geophysics. Look at that. Make the tongue moves.
Eat it up, eat it up.
Eat it up. Eat it
What am
up.
I
Eat
watching?
it up.
I don't know,
Eat it
but I
up.
hate
Eat
it.
it up. Eat it up. Eat it up.
12 seconds later.
Does it have collision though?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. When you're not really fine, you just can't get into it because they would.
George.
Really, that's all it took? Tick, huh? I didn't even do my final move.
Eat Florida school zone? Are you crazy? They eat this chocolate.
Wasting food for scumbag YouTube pranks never.
Oh, looks like we got another speeder. Yep, 6-7 at school.
Dude, I could have used that for meal prep. You probably waste more food than a Hell's Kitchen episode.
My freaking radar doc, you're still gonna eat this sausage.
To be fair, it's a Nissan Altima. They do deserve it.
Oh, looks like we got another one. Yep, going 70 in a school zone. Hope you like sardines.
Dude, I already know that tongue had to smell like rank ass. I guarantee it smells like Tim Lockwood's bait and tackle
Oh,
shop.
I think we got another speeder. Hope you like Twinkies, dumbass.
Throwing that at a Porsche is diabolical.
Eat Florida zone.
This very is so fucking stupid. This is so fucking stupid. Ooh. I'm laughing because I'm stupid laugh. I'm laughing stupid hipster. Oh wait. Order. It's just funny. That's stupid. This is so stupid. Oh my God. Oh my God. I gotta stop laughing. I can't stop laughing. I don't think I've seen this one.
And there's lots of natural light and great flow. And before we head upstairs, you should know there are only 4 bedrooms.
Oh, no, they're not all moving in. The Who Thrivent helps me plan my finances for it.
I just wanted to say good luck on exposing Pickle Boy, and could I be in a vlog? Bye, Nick.
What's this?
That was a Juggy. Juggies, he,
What? Oh, it's not the Magician's channel, I see. My bad. It's when they did collaborations back then. That's funny. I was like, I never seen this one before.
Welcome to Grandpa's Corner. Today, your school's back in session, and those that make their kids lunch, I'm going to show you how to make a fantastic sandwich for these kids. It's Grandma Green's egg salad sandwich.
No kid wants to bring egg salad.
My mother fed me this every day when I went to school, and I like it.
I won't remember, it's fixed now.
That's just the egg. Anyway, just sit back.
Oh, God!
So right now I'm going to show you how to make Grandma.
Nobody wants egg salad. Your own grandkid yesterday said he was too embarrassed to eat a sandwich in school because it stunk.
Daddy,
What are you doing hungry?
What?
You go hungry.
You don't
Jacob.
I never said that. No. Hey. I never said that.
Well, we're gonna find out.
This is bullshit.
You're gonna love it.
I'm leaving then.
No, you're not. All right, you can drink. I don't feel the cup.
Well, I think he doesn't eat
Yeah,
eggs.
give it a man.
I feel so bad for Jacob.
Why? Because I feed him a good nutritious dinner.
He didn't touch it.
Well, that's his own fault.
He probably doesn't have friends over it.
He probably traded sandwiches, man. People love egg salads.
Nobody touched it.
She's on a pretty egg, man.
Oh, what is wrong with that one?
He probably took a bite out of it.
Just not.
Yeah, you did.
All right, now, when you make the salad, you get the screw
It's so bad.
It does not stink!
How long did you boil these for?
I got them a good ball, I turn them off, let them.
You probably boiled it for like 45 minutes.
You can't boil them that long. You gotta smudge it real good. Would you mind stopping that?
It stinks real bad though.
Well, you'll find out, it's gonna taste good.
It does. I mean, it smells like fart.
Get them all mashed up. What is wrong with you?
It stinks.
What are you goddamn doing?
I'm sorry, it stinks, dude.
Wait, once you get that done, start to piss me off, okay?
Why? Because it stinks in here?
No, stay in here, it smells good.
It stinks, dude. Come on.
You take a little bit of pepper. A little bit of salt.
I don't know what this video makes me laugh every time. This video is so fucking stupid. Not in a bad
See how
way.
good that looks?
Honestly, it's stupidly funny.
I have no comment. Just make your
See,
shit.
you need a pickle.
How much did you?
Put the pickle in there. You make, I ain't got pickle, man. I should have had more, but I did.
I don't think we can follow. I don't think we can follow this recipe if it stinks that bad, bro.
Get it all mixed in real good. A little bit of mustard. Just a little bit. That's gonna give it a little tang.
Like, I'm not saying that it's a nasty sandwich. I'm saying for kids at school.
Eat what you get. Good.
I think I might find a clip of this on TikTok and show it.
See, you got all mixed in that.
Henry will probably be laughing his ass off into this too.
Yeah, pickle.
I'm gonna throw it.
Oh, I missed the play part.
What you get? Good. See, you got all that, right? How good it looks now. Yeah, take a whiff.
I'm gonna throw it.
No.
Wee! I'm gonna do it!
Oh God.
Then you put the cholesterol in there, man. Oh my God.
That's even more funny than this. Wee! I'm gonna throw it!
You need to take a. Oh God. I don't know.
That was even more funny than this.
And boy, Grandma Green's egg salad sandwich. Then you get your bread.
Wait.
Man, you gonna love this, Michael.
I'm not eating it.
Michael, you should probably try it.
Know ahead of time. I won't be tasting the sandwich.
Look at that, Michael. Get out of my face, that.
Oh my God.
God damn, that looks good to me. Damn, the little boy. Get out of
You
the way.
see himself, it's angry up to himself, see what he did. Oh my god.
And it's so quick. You do it in the morning, right before you go to school.
Nobody's following this recipe.
I bet.
That's dry and falling his heater, thinks that bad.
There it is.
There it is.
That's that.
Grandma Green's eggs, and you put it in a little book bag. And say, Jacob, here's your lunch. Have a good day at school. But this time you say, Mike, have a good day at school.
Okay, that's fine.
What?
I said that's fine.
Good. I'm glad you agree. So here.
I'm not gonna eat it, Dad.
Why not?
I'm not gonna eat it.
Smell it. It's good.
Wee!
You didn't put it in the jet with it.
I hate mayonnaise. I hate egg.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
that was funny as fuck. Funny as fuck, bro. Oh my god, what the? Oh, you're good.
Turn off! That part we got anyway!
Well, down, door broken down me, running out, broken down piece by piece. Do it for what I have, so because I couldn't do anything to anybody. Why once I told someone bumper roses and I ran to my whole family. All sports in the therapy. That's what I get for saying something. Don't make happy music. I write all the songs cause no one can tell me not. That's how I will let it out. The song goes. I don't have a song I know. I don't have a song. I made like an EP back then and I made a song. I forgot a song in it. What was it?
Look out for signs of dehydration. Liquid IV is the only sugar-free hydration product on the market clinically demonstrated to hydrate.
Okay, Dad. There's a challenge online to try the new flavors of Lay's potato chips.
New players.
Yes, they want you to vote for your favorite. So, we have mango salsa, kettle cooked wasabi ginger.
What was wasabi?
It's just a flavor. And cappuccino. So you're gonna try them, and you pick your favorite.
Are you kidding me?
You ready? Start off with the mango salsa.
No, I don't smell. That's garbage.
Okay, so.
That's garbage. That's garbage. That's fucking nasty.
I know.
Look at his stupid dumbass face.
Yeah, mango salsa. Motherfucker, take that something drain off Lucas' fucking boot.
Okay, kettle cooked wasabi ginger. These are really hard to shoot when you have a teeth in the kettle cooked.
I'm going. I can't.
What's the point of doing that?
Cause the motherfuckers belong in trash.
Last flavor. Cappuccino.
I like cappuccino now. Oh God.
Why do you have to sweep it over and took them out?
Cause I don't want to bounce that goddamn shit, isn't it?
Oh man. Look at your baby doing that.
I'll give you $10 and you can grab a handful of the mixture and eat it. $10. I'll give you $10.
I'm going to throw it down, Michael.
All right. You gotta swallow it.
Not because it's simply funny. It's because of the stupid faces he's making. I remember Jimmy Kimmel Half the Power. I remember that one. That's funny.
Pickle Boy here. I'm with Grandpa. And in a few minutes, he is going.
How did you draw me to this shit?
We went to this Philly cheesesteak restaurant for lunch last Saturday. He saw that they had a Philly cheesesteak challenge. I'm gonna do this, motherfucker. I can do it. You did. Where's that motherfucker? You took a picture and posted it on Facebook.
No, you embarrassed me in front of goddamn people, Jane.
Like a time when
We're like third grade and my dad can beat up your dad? What is this?
My pop can blow your pop or something?
Blow? What?
Now, you know what?
Who are you blowing?
I ain't blowing nobody.
My pop can blow your pop. Maybe he can. Maybe my pop can blow your pop.
I think I'll do alright when it comes to the sandwiches.
I think that sounds wrong.
Goddamn fries will be my downfall.
Not the video. I think the word sounds
He is
wrong.
going to eat 5 pounds of food. It is going to be 2 sandwiches.
5 pounds?
Yes, 5
I thought it was just 2 pounds of put the meat over, put the sandwich on it.
All together with 5 pounds.
Yeah, so you look at all that meat cooking.
That would be if you ordered somebody else.
No, that's you. Oh, Dad. Are you gonna do this?
Hey, go silly. Why don't you look on the wall? Where?
Oh, I was doing right. Oh, dude, can't do this.
Ready or not.
Ready or not? Right, Michael. So are you ready or not? I guess I ain't got no choice to it. No, you ain't committed. That's very cool for me. There's no way, man. It's like a football. Oh, dude, that's it. Alright, guys, take a seat. Your throne. You give a seat, man. Right here? You and me got no open, don't you? You and me got no open this thing. Oh my good God. Dude. I'm gonna try this challenge. I'm gonna try it. I wanna cool down because I'm starting down.
Yeah, you just let us know when you get ready to start.
Alright, yeah, right now his false teeth might melt.
I can't even put French fries.
Yeah. So the plan we had was he was gonna put the fries on top of the sandwich, but he can't do that now. He can't.
That plan's out the window. I ain't going something like that one.
I would.
What? I won't eat for 2 days.
It's like a snake after they fed.
You ready to start that shower?
Ready?
Let's do it.
Alright, man, 1:30, just 2:05.
Oh, God, man.
It's like a baby.
Already full? Get there.
No way. There's no way you're already full. Are we seriously getting there? 5 minutes has already passed. And so, right now, you have 25 more minutes.
Shut up.
You've made a dent in this.
Shut up.
You need to take a big handful, like a fistful of meat.
I'm not made that big.
Take out your teeth. Just let it slide down your
I
gut.
can do it.
Just be like a snake, unhinge your jaw, and just take it out once. Oh, that's your plan. To yell until you spit it all over the table and want to eat it.
You put your fries on it if you want to.
Where?
Yeah, that was the plan, but he can't fit it on it. Now, in your feeling, you think you'll be able to go through this one.
By 2 minutes. The cheese sauce is like fantastic.
Now, you should be able to grab that one just eat it.
Why'd you? Oh,
Better watch your language. There are children right now.
that's why I got teeth. Any problem with that, Andy?
No breathing allowed. Come
I'm
on.
reaching the wall.
Not allowed to breathe.
Pretty soon, you probably won't be breathing.
That's right.
You'll spit food all over. This is disgusting.
You're talking to me.
Why is that in the blue? You got me up that damn.
Oh, you have 15 minutes. Let's go. Hey, I'm used to that.
What we want, Rick?
Want me like a homeless person eating through your discards?
Discard.
Well, what's better?
Where's your wallet?
Chicken down. Nice heavy. That was like a rim.
I know what a pound is. That's 2 pounds, so you gotta eat 4 pounds.
He tries it. He said right.
I am.
There you go.
Now, how far off is that heart attack? How far off is that heart attack? Where's it at right now?
The hard night.
Yeah, where's it at? Can you feel it coming yet?
Oh, right here.
Is your arm numb yet? You go, ugh.
Look, I made you an EMS, but I'm not coming to help you.
There's some mistake.
So you laugh at me.
What's he doing?
That's like a little game.
Not yet.
Now, we've got another one for you to fail at. I think like your name's going on the wall of shame over there.
You shut up.
Which wall is good?
Hey, another one. Another one.
Not that bad.
Yeah, whatever makes more room.
Fine. Oh, wait.
Well, what is the bitterest part, Dad? Having to take $30 for the meal?
My face on the wall again, but everything was real. You better make sure they got the dish for you to watch.
Or I'll go back to you.
Okay, you get the shade. Your picture's not up there with baby.
What? What are all that pictures hanging up there? Like a post office somewhere? Or a wanted logo above it?
Could be.
You're gonna lose your time.
I don't give a
Time. You need to get over there.
Time.
I know, you're the one that says you can do challenges.
I built a milk challenge. Milk challenge.
We're talking.
I built a cinnamon challenge.
You try to drink a gallon of milk in less than an hour.
Oh, 2.
big. Yeah, do it. You do it. Yeah. I think you're going to the bathroom.
You're about to bad shit. You're about to be
What are you doing? Your family's in here? Man. I ain't got nobody to pay for this shit, man. I'm not letting you go anywhere. Man, I ain't got nobody to pay for this. Yes, you do. I don't. Come on. Get it out. Come on. Jesus Christ.
Hey.
And just think, if you were gonna do it, I was gonna get Mom to come down here and give me a big kiss for celebration.
You better be glad this goddamn kid in here. Oh, God damn you.
Champagne and let you guys have a good time.
Hey.
And just, if you were gonna do it, I was gonna get Mom to come down here and give me a big kiss for celebration.
You better be glad this goddamn kid in here. Oh, God damn you.
Whatever.
Hey.
And just think, if you were gonna do it, I was gonna get Mom to come down here and give me a big kiss for celebration.
You better be glad this goddamn kid in here. Oh, God damn you.
Champagne.
Whatever. Another one. That was funny.
And just think, if you were gonna do it, I was gonna get Mom to come down here and give me a big kiss for celebration.
You better be glad this goddamn kid in here. Oh, God damn you.
Champagne and let you guys have a good
You
time.
better be glad this kid in here. Oh, my God, I'm gonna eat your wallet.
Yeah, you're about almost at 5 minutes left.
Say nobody do this for 5 minutes.
You do this like a
Fuck my chest.
throw
Fuck.
your face into it.
Fun.
You know what?
Just nuzzle your face right into the meat and start eating your way out of it.
One thing I'm not going to do.
That's right, coming.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry, I won't even down about it.
Hey.
What did you say? Alex, come here. I want you to do something. There you go. There you go. Look at him.
Yeah, he's like a death row inmate.
Please come here. I want to tell you something.
Let's swallow that. I'm surprised your teeth that fall into the meat. What are we in here? Oh, gross. Someone needs to put this.
We can't all be in here to watch Uncle Charlie fail the test.
They gave me Columbia if you fail. Nice going, Dad.
This is 2 hours to watch it fail.
This is our family reunion and you failed. Worst family reunion ever. We were rooting you on, we were cheering you.
Will you shut up?
Dropped the ball for the whole family.
Shut up.
One more chance.
Unfortunately, you get one more chance. You got 1 more minute.
Shut my damn face. I am not smarter than a fifth grader. I won't show it.
You're not smarter than a first grader.
I'm smarter than you.
Do you know 20 plus 10 is how much you're paying for this meal?
I'm probably buying yours too, you know.
Of course you are. My wallet's at home. Look at that. My shorts are backwards. My wallet's on the kitchen table. Oh, here she goes to the camera.
I want the camera for your failure picture. That's right.
Oh man, I was gonna eat your leftovers. I'm gonna see what Dad's fingernails taste like. It's good.
They should bring me to fill too.
This is what you're gonna fill out. This is when you put your name on there.
Oh, okay.
How much you have left, what your comments are.
Give me pink. Got his.
You can really be on the change.
No, just texted me and told me to come here.
You want red
I'm in
or
the house still.
Huh?
want a red or blue shirt?
Red.
What size?
What, 8X?
Got any dreams you got?
Right there. Alright. Now, you get a failure shirt. That was a beauty prize.
No,
Now like Sherry said, I'm gonna fail you across your face there.
Boom! Just stand up good above your ass. Okay, I go. The chicken did it, man. The chicken did me in. The damn chicken! Of all things, chicken!
Chill. You're on both sides of the road right now.
I'm getting up, covering both sides of the road right now.
Chicken! Don't do the challenge.
Why don't you just shut the fuck up? I did the best I could, alright? It was a goddamn chicken! It was the fucking chicken! It was the fucking chicken! Slow-ass bitch! Hurry up and tell you!
Listen.
Motherfucker fell. God, man.
Fuck, bro.
You stop drinking and stop talking, you could have done it.
Shut up! I done told you! It was that chicken!
It was a chicken.
You could have done it with steak.
If I eat the steak first, I believe I could have done it. But I don't want no building on this. Mike, I swear to God. I was that close to get that damn that quit of that thing.
What?
I was that close, man.
To what? Dying?
To beating the challenge.
You were that fucking close.
That wasn't that far away,
You
man.
had a whole sandwich on the fries left.
I lost the fucking challenge. Are you fucking happy? Now get that goddamn chicken out of my face now! Get it out!
Alright, Dad, hold the camera for me.
Don't hold the camera for.
Just point it at.
No.
Keep me on the camera here. I'm going to do the cinnamon challenge.
Oh, no. You ain't doing this.
It's fine.
I want to do it first. I want to do it first. I'll tell you what.
You've already done it.
Yeah, but I've lost weight. I lost weight and I can do it. I can beat it. So I'm going to do it first. That's my goddamn house.
Relax. Okay. Well, then, Angry Grandpa's going to do the cinnamon challenge.
My goddamn house, I'll do it.
Maybe he can do it.
And what I got to do?
You better stand up. Let me see this. Show it to the camera.
I pulled my face.
Burn my house to the ground and bought me a new one.
Hey, come on.
That's not going to be even.
There, yeah, it's even. That's a spoonful, Dad. Okay. There you go. I will.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, please give it back.
You alright?
Say what? Your teeth just felt the same. Goddamn! Goddamn!
Let's go with you, Blurry. Oh, yeah, that's like a break.
You alright? You're away! I thought you could do it!
Oh, God damn.
Hey, are you better?
That guy said me shit. I couldn't breathe, that's what I God, I couldn't fucking breathe. I thought you could do it this time.
I think this is a really good idea right now.
God damn.
How much percent my phone's on? Let's see what percent is on without knocking it down. 10. I'm getting stream when it hits 8%. Just to be fair to everyone else. Yeah. Like no, but wait, yeah. What was that? My bad. I was like TV. My bad. Oh, stretch my legs. Let me stretch. No, not that leg. My two legs.
Allergies got you trying every trick.
You gave me some cooking videos. Yeah. No, I haven't. So, you want to bring back Cooking with Grandpa? Yeah. Do you guys want to see that? Let's put it up to them. Ask them to get Cooking with Grandpa back. Yeah. Do you, for God's sakes, click like if you want more Cooking with Grandpa videos. Yeah. You make sloppy jokes. I haven't watched it yet, but they are good, damn it. You know, I'm trying to do a little promotion here. Look, here's the deal. If you guys want it, Cooking with Grandpa comes back next Thursday. Okay? What is he doing? I can't see his face.
I don't even know.
He's making weird faces. Well, you guys have never seen the camera before. Today's the day. Cooking with Grandpa is back. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Gonna cook hamburger, baby. Gonna go in the pan, baby.
I got me there. I know what you need there. I got what you need there. I got me. I got me. I got me.
I have studied. I have hot dogs from the biggest brains around. We give them the original recipe of sloppy Joe.
Sloppy right there. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm sorry. That was a dumbass gay.
And in this hamburger meat, we will have red onion. Red onion. There we will add red onion.
It's 8%. It says 8%, okay. Yep, this is the end of the stream. We're gonna go crazy. Maybe I'll hop back on live sometime later in the month. Yeah, we're gonna go crazy every month. I'm already done with the album. Just make sure to stream it, shit like that. Thanks for hopping on, and yeah, bye bye.